We continue the shiur in the Garden of Moon. We're on page 95. We're under the title, You're Unhappy. So, yesterday we ended off the class with the story about the irreligious person that came to the rabbi. So, in the continuation of that, he's back. And he brings his brother along with him, who is actually a religious person. And we're going to see the stark contrast between the two of them, where the irreligious person is an extremely happy person, is happy, he's always full of smiles, he is walking around, not depressed, accepting everything from Hashem with love, even talking to Hashem on a consistent basis. And the other brother, who's religious, he's not so happy in life, he has a very difficult life, he's suffering, he's a poor man, he doesn't have it easy, and he has a lot of depression. He came to the shiur with his brother to get some chizuk from the rabbi, and after the class they met up with the rabbi, and he asked them a question. The religious brother asked the rabbi a question. He says, how could it be that I learn Torah all day, and I keep Shabbat, and I'm a poor man, I'm not running after luxuries, and I'm just suffering. I have so much suffering in my life. Everything is not going right for him. And he complains so much to the rabbi. So the rabbi understood that this person thinks that if you follow all the rules and you just keep, I wear the mask and I do everything I'm supposed to do, that I'm not supposed to get any, then you're not supposed to get corona, or you won't get hit with anything, right? People are I'm going to do everything I'm supposed to do. Everything comes from sin. The rabbi explains, and he brings down from Gemara and Shabbat and Daf Nun Hey Amud Bet, where it says that the only tribulations come from sin. So the brother came back to the rabbi and said, yeah, but I keep Shabbat and I do, maybe, there's minor things here and there. I sin, but I make tshuva and I try, and occasionally, but I deserve such suffering? I mean, what am I doing already? I don't have anything. So the rabbi responds, and he said, Torah and mitzvot are supposed to bring a person to emunah, to real emunah. Which emunah? This emunah. Emunah of Hakol Tovah. And nothing is complete without that. And if you have no emunah, you just have troubles. Why? Because he tells back to the brothers, and you prove this to me, you and your brother prove this very precise story, that this is true, that your brother keeps nothing and seems to have a very good life now. He's happy, he accepts everything with ahava, and now things are a lot easier for him. And you, on the other hand, you're keeping Torah mitzvot, and you're not happy. So you see that a person can learn Torah all day and not have emunah. And we need to work on that. That's why we're here. We're working on this particular point. Because with emunah and Torah and mitzvot, we're going to get somewhere now. We're going to be able to really, really serve Hashem. But let's go back to the other brother. The other brother, why does he have such a great life? How could it be that he doesn't keep Shabbat? He doesn't how is this possible? Rabbi, come on. It doesn't make any sense. I keep Shabbat, I keep kosher, I do everything, I'm in Kolel, I learn Torah all day, I send my kids to religious schools. Such suffering, and this guy's having everything awesome? So we bring down over here, the Ramban explains in Parashat Bo that the intent, and I'll read it inside so that we don't miss from the rabbi, the intent of all the mitzvot are that we believe in Hashem and thank Him. And thank Him for being the Borei Olam. That's the purpose of creation. And what the heavens are asking from us is that they should thank and recognize Hashem. That's our goal in this world. And your brother, the brother, is fulfilling that role. He's living that life right now. Once he lives that life, so then he doesn't need all the troubles. The troubles can go away because he's doing what Hashem wants, and Hashem will be patient for him, and he'll wait for him. He'll wait for him. The Rabbi Bamberger in the Ginzei Shari Tzion explains about on the commentary of Haramban that this is the purpose of creation. Without the people thanking Hashem and recognizing Him, then the purpose of the world there is no purpose. It's superfluous. There's no reason to be here other than that. So once we're fulfilling what our mission is, and that's our mission in this world, we're fulfilling our purpose, it's automatic that we'll get to the level of where we're also serving Hashem. We should be zochet to be happy because Hashem is happy. There's a story from Rabbi Rab Nachman, one of his major in Sipurei Ma'asiyot, where he explains that there's a king who gave over his kingdom to his son, and he tells him before, says, you should always be happy because I'll always be happy, and even if you're not happy, I'll be happy. And that's Hashem. Hashem is constantly b'simcha, even if we're not happy. But we have to be happy, and we have to understand that we don't know, and that it's once we start to do that Mabarif, then you really get into the Gan HaEmunah. That's why we're here. We're here to get to the Garden of Emunah. This is the Garden of Emunah. This is how we get into the Garden of Emunah. You get into the garden by Hakol Tova. Because when you have a mashal, let's say you have a kid, comes and all day long he's just saying, wow, my daddy, what a good guy. Thank you, daddy, and I love you, and I appreciate you. And then he goes and does something wrong, or it doesn't work out. So, all right, not so bad. If we have somebody just complaining to you all day, and he's unhappy, he's depressed, it's hard to look past those people. It's hard to look past that. So it's the same thing with Hashem. The same thing with us, the same thing with Hashem. It's just not that Hashem is anything like us, but Kal V'chomer. If you're thanking Hashem and you're having a hard day, Hashem says, whoa, my son's having a hard day, you're giving him such a hard day. You know what? He's thanking me for it. Let me ease it up on him. Because what father wouldn't do such a thing? Who doesn't do that? Of course you do that. He's a Rahman. Rahmana liba ba'eh. Once he sees in your heart that that's what you want, then that's what's coming, baby. That's what's coming. It's Kodesh Rabot, and we should be zochet to be happy.